I'm a recovering performer. And it's taken me years of counseling and coaching and a lot of deep introspection and many hours with the Lord to even begin to successfully heal and reprogram that performance mindset in me. So I'm now much more aware of its grasp on me and when it's dominating my thinking and my behavior. So for the most part, if I stay aware and centered in what is most important to me, then I experience remarkable freedom from it. Yet, because that performance mindset is so programmed and so deeply in me and habituated all of my life through my thoughts and my behaviors, it still finds a way to creep in sometimes and quickly take over. The performance mindset is just a barbaric prison, and I wouldn't wish it on anyone. Despite a few fleeting moments of satisfaction, it's mostly torturous and unsparing, and it sucks its captives dry of any peace or lasting enjoyment in life, and it leaves them just feeling weary, exhausted, and completely in despair sometimes. And if you struggle with a performance mindset, you know exactly the kind of bondage that I'm talking about. Unnoticed and unattended, this performance mindset wreaked havoc in my mind and my spirit and on my body and in my life for so many years. But now that I recognize it for the torturer and the tormentor and the liar that it is, I'm committed to, of course in partnership with God, demolishing it as a stronghold in me so that I can choose to live in the freedom and the fullness of life for which I was created. And it's a daily practice that I have of reprogramming those lies and aligning with truth and letting go of who I think I should be and what I think I should do while accepting and embracing who I really am, along with appreciating and stewarding what God has entrusted me with. And I felt so much freedom from the performance trap that I now help other men and women, other achievers and performers get breakthrough freedom from that performance mindset so that they too can live in their true identity and they can know their value and they can feel their value and their significance and they can live out their destiny in every area of their life because they are free. And because I've become so familiar with the nature and the voice of this performance mindset, I now quickly recognize the all too familiar lies and the traps of it. And today, I want to share with you so that you can begin to awaken to the hold that it may have on you. So here are the 5 ways to know if you're in bondage to a performance mindset. And the first one is this. You have high and often unrealistic expectations for yourself and others, and you feel perpetually disappointed in your life and with the responses and the behaviors of others, and maybe even the performance of others. Number 2, you judge and critique yourself and others much more often than you treat yourself and them with love and compassion. Number 3, you measure your value and your worth by your achievements and your accomplishments, and nothing you achieve or accomplish ever feels like it's enough. Number 4, you compete and compare yourself with others more than you vulnerably and authentically connect with them. And number 5, if you aren't the best or right up there in there, in one of the best, then you feel like a loser. And if you aren't the most successful, you feel like a failure. And you won't stop striving and pushing yourself at all costs, until you are the most successful and until you are one of the best or the best. Because your value simply depends on it. And if these 5 things are all too familiar to you, then you don't have to continue living this way. There is hope. The truth is that when you're free from the torment of its grips, you are finally free to be who you're created to be, and you will know your value and your worth outside of your incessant hustling and striving, and you will feel happier, more peaceful, and more fulfilled than you could ever imagine. And even more, you don't have to even sacrifice success as a result of breaking free from this performance mindset. But you do get to stop sacrificing your health. You do get to stop sacrificing your relationships and your peace and your enjoyment in life. Decide today that the performance mindset can no longer steal from you and wreak havoc in your life. Now's the time to start living in true freedom and fullness. And if you're ready to get real breakthrough from the prison of the performance mindset, I'd love to help you do that. You can email me at ConnieJ@arisecounselingandcoaching.com, and I'd love to coach you to soar in a life that you love.